Yo, what's going on, Sticky Players? This is a highlight from the stream that I just done there. It ends up being a win. It's more or less a solo duo. Robot sadly died quite early. I can't even remember how because I've clipped it out anyway. I just skipped the end game. But the title of this video is How to Improve. And if you're trying to get into the like competitive scene and all that other sort of stuff, it literally is just as simple as like understanding the game, map awareness, fucking positioning, all that there sort of stuff. Like right now is a perfect example. They know where Robot is and they're both focusing him, but they don't have a clue where I am. So I just wait in the opportunity, waiting the pick, and there it is. I end up hitting the dude for 100 just for being patient instead of instantly running and trying to fucking play around the guys and building like crazy. Just take a second. Like there's so much situations where you can put yourself in a better position and get shots that you wouldn't have got before just from waiting. But that's mainly for like, well, it's late game as well, I guess. But for late game, it's of course if you're playing duos and your fucking teammates alive, it's trying to stick together, trying to work together, trying to be always in the same wavelength. Like whether it be low ground, middle, high, whatever. Like you're just always trying to like a chemistry is a big part as well, I guess. Like having being comfortable with the person you're playing with. But for late game, it's always trying to be in the superior position, pretty much. You always want to try get high ground, of course. You want to try play smart. You want to try stay alive as long as possible while still getting kills. Um, like with battle royales, there's a lot of luck. There's literally a lot of luck. There's a lot of RNG. There's a lot of stuff that's going to happen that it's just bullshit and it angers you. Your main job is to try minimize the amount of luck, minimize the amount of bullshit that can go wrong by like just playing smarter because there's a lot of situations that you're probably dying in. There's a lot of situations that I die in. There's no one can fix it, but there's also a lot of ways you can counter it. There's a lot of times you could have maybe not positioned yourself the way you did, or you could have maybe played a bit slower or played a bit more aggro, and it would have ended up in a different situation. You would have came out on top. Uh, Arena is a very good way. The new ranked system that came out is a very good way to see like where you're sitting, how much you need to improve, what you need to improve on. Because the World Cup's literally out in 2 weeks. That's $100 million in prizes. That's a lot of money. It's crazy. So if any is are like top tier, it's just the small things you need to tweak on, and it is going to fall down to a bit of luck, of course. But like late game, it's literally just well having a good headset. It's something as simple as knowing where your opponents are, just from like having a good something as simple as investing in a good headset. I really need to invest in a new, I mean, in a PC because playing on PS4, my frames drop to absolute shit. It's so hard for me late game. But I don't want to ramble on for ages. You can watch this game and see if you just watch every position I'm in. You're always looking to just put yourself in a better position than your opponents. You're always looking to have an advantage on them. But see what I'm doing right now? That's probably so stupid. Like I got let off lucky that no one was focusing me because I would have died there. But it's because I was just trying to shoot the trap out, I guess, so I could actually get a free rotation. That, in my eyes, that's a good rotation. You see the high ground come into the new circle, and you know no one else has you. And now all I have to do, see if you get ultimate high. All you have to do is sit and pick apart the lobby. It is honestly golden, because obviously no one's above you, and you're above everyone. So it's like trying to play for high ground is perfect, but never do it stupidly. Obviously, never like it's not the be all end all. Um, yeah, I'm just gonna watch this here with you actually and try to talk through what's going on. Cause see, when you're watching a late game, you see what's happening, but you don't actually realize what's going through your mind when you're playing. It is nerve wracking. It's if you're not used to it or whatever, it will literally pickle your head. Cause there's a million things going on. You're thinking of a million ways to get shots in them people. You're looking at a million different angles. Right here, if I didn't bot out there at the start, I would have never lost high ground here because I'm pretty sure I lose. Yeah, but that was just unlucky that he actually ended up going around that way. But so I lost high ground. Anyways, now I'm ultimate low, literally down on the bottom of the barrel here, just chilling. Storm's on top of me. Of course, it's going to be hard, but see, trying to just keep your cool and staying calm in situations like this, instead of just panicking and then wasting all your mats because mats is very important. Like, you can't just spam build. The circle ends up going backwards, which is actually perfect for me. So then I can use all my old builds. I can play off what's already there and all the natural cover. I was just trying to shoot that dude down. Unfortunately, he didn't come. I was about to pump him in the brain. Uh, but the whole lobby starts to die out. It's you don't need to fight. You don't need to permanently be going aggressive, but you don't need to permanently be running away. It's Fortnite. It's a battle royale. There's going to be a lot of RNG. There's going to be a lot of times, like, situations are different. It's hard to make the call because it's literally split second decisions every single second, literally. And that's what makes you better. That's what wins you the games. Right now, this dude is trying to make a play on me, which actually gave me high ground. I had an understanding of where he was, and just banged him in the jaw. To some of you, this might have been a video of me just rambling a load of shit, but if it can help any of you, just take away this map awareness, like understanding where your opponents are, the situation you're in, and how to take the fight, whether it be aggressive, whether it be slow play, whether it be just trying to pick shots or sneaking around the back or flanking and stuff. Same thing, but this is another game that won. It was also a late game. Another thing with Arena, there's a lot of people WK and just full send and push, so the late games isn't as crazy as I was playing the Lux semi-finals there. I think it was a couple of days ago, and literally we got late game. I think like 8 or 9 out of the 10 games, which most of the time you would die. That's like early game or whatever, or you can get bullshitted, of course. But it was crazy. I've got all them clips deleted. There's a video uploaded on my channel of the Lux Cup highlights. You could literally go watch it. Every circle's like 30 plus people. But right now we launchpad. We luckily got the launchpad off of that dude we just killed. That was a good call by Robot. He heard the person underneath us in all of our edits, so we just went down on him. I actually made a bit of a stupid play going down by myself, and it costed me getting shot. It was I didn't understand fully where he was, but right now we land high ground on like the natural thing. We've got dudes underneath us, but in the new circle, no one in the lobby's higher than us. If you can do that, you don't need to be crazy at building. I play in controller. I'm never going to be the quickest editor or the quickest builder, but as I said, it's literally as easy as 1, 2, 3. We're high ground. All you do is sit and beam the lobby. That's an easy kill. Anyone in the world can do that. It's an easy kill. Start focusing these dudes. I was actually worried about things, but a dude lands on me. Robot calls it. Luckily, he only hit me like 20. Robot cracked him, so I killed him. Right there, it's just good communication. We're both on the same wavelength. Right now, this is actually sort of stupid if you're playing really serious against really, really, really good people, because I go up by myself to try fight him and Robot's right down, but I crack him with a pump anyway. I call to chase him. Nearly actually get sniped in the fucking ass, but find out where he is, clock him. I take a shot, but I get the kill. Yeah, I don't even know really what else to say, because for me it mainly is just understanding like where your opponents are and if it's the right fight to take and stuff. But we got the dude down below us. We're still high ground. Literally no one's above us. All you have to do is build out. If you can't do anything, like if you can't waterfall down, I'm about to now, because I'm not. It's not even yet actually. But if you can't waterfall down, go into creative and doing editing courses and doing stuff like that. Like just wee small things, improving your game. That you can literally do it for 30 minutes and notice a difference. Like you generally get better at Fortnite just from going into creative and not even doing 90s and stuff, because if you do 90s and quick builds and fancy builds like that against the good people, you're going to get penalized, because there's like a second where they can see your whole body. Right now, this wasn't really the smartest play either. I just fell down to the different level and wanted a full send. We got the 2 kills. Robot gets in 2 HP, and boom shakalaka. I don't know if this is even going to help, but that's just my 2 cents on it anyway. Yeah, I do hope you enjoy the video. Please be sure to drop a like, drop a comment if it didn't make you even realize anything. Peace.
I'm dropping like second floor. Or first floor.
Keep our country! Keep our Dixie! Keep our yellow! Minis on the board.
Mini? No, no. Oh.
I just found more minis, I know. Ah well, bruh. Okay, there, bruh.
I don't know. There's something.
Right, give me a shotgun and then that's me away. BB buck up. Actually, in buck up. Picking up this SMG. I'm going round the outside if you want to go down the
I need
stairs
a
now.
shot.
Yeah, I don't have one either. In my room, white! You think about doing that again, bruh?
Alright, shot him.
Nice one, brother.
Which type do I go to? I'm gonna go up here and go try and use some shots.
God, I'm just gonna full send, bro. Over to all this shit.
Basket.
Basketball. Light, knock.
Yeah, I got him.
38. The guy up just weak. I still haven't got my knock kill.
Purple pump here on him.
Yeah, nice. I got a guy 7. I just need to pick up his purple pump, and I'm good. One shotgun bullet. I need shotgun bullets. Right, let's go down.
I got hit by that for team.
God, him.
I got the advantage.
I got a mini on me for you. 133. Awful. Dude's just in front of me.
I don't need
Knocked one.
shit. That's nice. I'm not with you, you're on your own at the moment.
Yep.
Cross him.
I'm just getting the full kill and then
There's another team here.
hit one like 100.
I'm maybe like outside this room.
No. Let's just leave it. Let's just leave it.
Right, well, I'm just gonna pop this anyway. I don't wanna pop it inside this room. Or outside. Right in here.
I'm just shooting the mic, bro. Let me so close to being shot out. Bro, it's like one thing there. There, in the storm. What,
Rifted.
for 40, the solo rifted?
36.
White?
He's trying to get to his friend. I'm not letting him. Where did his friend dive to? I'm coming. Hit him, idiot.
Nice. I got hyped.
I'm coming up with him. Missed. Nice.
Hit him.
Seal it. Still up.
Drop down, got him. Where's his boys?
Got your health.
Right here on me. Running towards the storm. Try the launch pad. There's a launch pad here for us. And I'm away. Nice, well played.
Gonna use it?
Yep.
Kind of back there.
GG's, BB.